Join us each week as we clash against each other and our cinemaniacs in a movie battle royale like no other.
Each episode, special guests reveal their ultimate top 8 list. The real question is, whose picks will reign supreme?
Enter the firestorm of flicks, where every choice is a cinematic duel, and may the best list win.
Welcome back, everybody, to Top 8 Movies. We have another letter series. I still don't know what to call these films. They begin with a letter. And obviously, in every single episode, we have the amazing Lee Morgan from Lights, Camera, Rant. I had a complete mind block then. Lee, welcome back. We're obviously making our way through the alphabet. This has been super fun. It's like you and me battling against each other, trying to get those sweet, sweet wins. Jess getting so close to taking a win as well. So it's been so fun so far. And yeah, how are you feeling about E? And how is everything as well?
It's going good, man. I'm glad to be back here. These have been so much fun, and we still have a long way to go with the rest of the list. But no, it's fun because it's like it really makes you think on a whole. Like E, like D was to me was easy, but when we got to E, I was like, crap. Like just trying to think off the top of my head. But no, and like especially for this one, we have nearly all three of us have very different lists, which is exciting.
You with me?
Yeah, we have 22 lists 22 lists.
No.
22 films. There's only been a few matches, so this is going to be amazing today. And that shows, actually, you think there can't be hardly anything. There's loads. I had to go through this Wikipedia rabbit hole of like not thousands, but hundreds of E films. Took me ages, so I think that's why I picked out some stuff like people are like, oh my God, do you remember that? Because I went through this dark sort of basement of lists to find
dark web.
So Jess, how are you feeling? Obviously we did the epic year 2000 our last episode. So obviously the last episode was a review show, but before that everyone might have heard it. It was 11 lists, year 2000. Every single member of Top 8 Movies was involved in it. It was one intense show to film, a nightmare to edit. Everybody, I hope you appreciated the final cut. But how do you feel about getting back on track and having guests and doing letters?
Yes, I like the letters. It reminds me of a lot of movies that I've forgotten about because you're going to be digging for them. Because if you were to just sit there and you think like, what movie begins with E? I feel like we had a quiz on this one, so we all drew blanks on letters. But then when you're actually like digging and looking, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that movie. I love that movie. Or, oh, I totally forgot about that movie. I want to watch that movie. So it's a whole nother way to look at movies and search for movies. So I like the letters. It's a lot of fun, and I love having Leon as a guest.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it? It's kind of like when we do other genres, I'm starting to notice we've been so long now that I'm noticing the same films quite a lot, and we're like struggling to pick a film that we can talk about in detail because we've already done it. Today's totally different. It's great, like you said, it opens up things that we never get a chance. Like The Experiment, for example, everybody, that I'm going to mention today, that's never going to come up in a normal show. So I'm really excited about that. So little spoiler alert.
Yo, what's up, man?
Right, guys, let's jump in. So for everybody at home listening, this is how it works. Film I'm speaking with E or the E. So those are allowed, which makes it a lot easier for those who do much. So that is an official rule now, everyone. Exciting times. So instead, you're going to get 22 unique movies here today, and a few honorary mentions as well. So this is how it works. Lee's going to give us his list first.
Yeah,
then we're going to reflect on his list, and then I'm going to try and make his list better.
I swear.
Likewise, with Jess. And then you vote on Instagram.
Anyway,
listen.
Coming over, okay?
All right, Lee, let's set the tone.
You hear me?
E has this week. So I'll hand over to you, and let's kick off.
All right, let's go. So I've got number 8. I've got Edward Scissorhands. That is, we've all seen that. One of Johnny Depp's best roles. Tim Burton at his peak during that time, and sure, even though like it's such a fantasy movie, it has such a sad ending.
I gotta go.
Towards the end, you're like, oh, all right. And then I've got Edge of Tomorrow as number 7, which I'm a big sci-fi guy, so anything to do with aliens, sci-fi, time travel, I'm like, boom, I'm in. And it's a dark shame because this movie was meant to get a sequel, but I don't think Tom Cruise wanted to come back for it. or
How are you?
something
I'm
like
good,
that.
boss. How are
So
you?
the sequel's still
Well,
currently
you're
up in the air.
That's good. 'Cause I am terrible.
And
Fucking
number
wretched.
6, I've got
What's wrong?
Eternal Sunshine
Oh,
of the
the
Spotless
usual.
Mind.
Boyfriend
This
thinks
is
I'm a
one of
cash
Jim
machine.
Carrey's, I think,
One
underrated
nightclub
roles
catering to the rich,
in his
mindless
film.
crowd
And it's,
in a city where the rich, mindless crowd is suddenly poor and
what's an
mindless.
old expression?
Another club catering to the gay and decadent
Eternal
crowd. The
Sunshine
gay
of
and
the Spotless
decadent
Mind
crowd
had to
suddenly think
walk so
decadence
Inception
means
could
buying
run.
outrageous new throw cushions instead of getting loaded in a bar. And every half-wit, part-time hood in this city
Because
thinking,
this is a
I
movie,
know,
it's
let's put the squeeze on a
basically
club owner.
going in
They
his
must
mind,
really,
removing
really
his
want to
memories.
substitute
So
my
yeah,
inadequacies
so
with their money because
that
after
really
all,
excited me
they
as
wanna
well.
stay
It's
up
such a
all
weird
night and talk
movie.
bullshit to
But
morons because
it's
they
fantastically done.
Sounds pretty
Number
interesting.
6, I've got the
Thanks for the support.
the
Hey, that's what I'm here
Expendables
for,
because
boss.
we were
Yes,
all
you know,
very
if
excited for this very
bodyguard
first
business
ensemble
part of it
movie of
doesn't work
all
out,
the
you
80s
should
action
consider a career as a
heroes.
fucking life coach.
You don't need to watch
What?
2 or 3
Never mind.
unless you really
You
want to.
speak
But the
Troy.
first one
Yeah,
was
he said
really
he
good.
loves you, but he can't
First
handle
one,
working the door at a
yeah,
gay
it
club
was
anymore.
so
Says
exciting.
people
The fact you
laughing
had
at him.
Who's
Sylvester
laughing at him?
Stallone, you had
I don't
Bruce
know, I
Willis,
think
you
the
had
little people
Arnie,
live
you
in
had
his head.
Jason Statham.
Stuck in
Such a big
1955.
Oh, I
cast.
love those
And like,
people.
yeah,
And what's up
yes,
with
they're
Desi?
old, but it was
Hey,
still
he
a
says
fun
he saw you
time.
last night. And you was
Never,
told and caught with that Chloe
never
Parker
see, I got
until
Alf.
4 a.m.
I was?
Who doesn't like
Apparently
Alf
so.
as like a Christmas
My
movie
God. 4 or 5
staple
years
that you
old.
watch
I
every
get my
single
kids
year?
doing blow with
With
7
Will Ferrell.
kids. His only claim to fame is that people know better what their
Number
vagina looks like than
3,
their face.
I've got
I should be sent to prison.
number 3, I've got
Yeah, most
Emperor's New
definitely.
Groove.
What's the
Boom,
fun?
baby.
Did you have your own club?
Boom, baby.
Tony, I just went to the bank for you, man.
I don't
I remember
want it
seeing
in the
this in the
bank.
theaters as a kid, and it's still one of those
Tony,
just movies that I'm
the
always
door
happy to
is
go back
open,
and
man.
rewatch.
It's easier
It's
to get
so
into
funny.
your apartment than into your nightclub.
Yeah, we have a
Jess,
no-wheel policy at the club.
Chloe Screamer,
Here I ain't so
Jess Roll
sure.
through for his new
I
deal
love
of sequel.
getting
So he
racially
did sign
abused
in the
by a
end.
spick.
Tom Cruise
it
will
was
be
a
coming
fucking
back
taco,
for the
Tony.
Edge of
That's
Tomorrow.
my business,
See, and I
partner
think it would just be
Louis.
funny if they just
Gentlemen, watch your
re-released the
language.
film
We're in
again.
the great
Because then it would just be the same
We're
day
not
again.
spicks, or
Ah.
Guidos, or fags. We're proud Americans.
Number
Lovely.
2,
This
number
is
2, I've got The
Vince and Rocco,
Exorcist.
relatives of Grace.
As you know, that
Better it is to
really.
you.
I'm not a big
Guess
horror
what?
guy, but
You
I
ain't
do
hear
respect
about
one
Gracie.
of the horror films that really set the genre, set a tone, and really did scare the
That's
shit
a
out of
start.
everybody
I guess
when
we
it
don't have to
came
beat
out.
you two lovers up.
Yes, there's
See you
been
later.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5,
nice to
6
meet
in a
you,
TV
Muscle.
show, all based on that. But you can't take what the very first one did. Very much like Alien. Like the very
There
what
goes
first
payroll.
Alien film did. Just completely set that horror
The fuck were
genre
those two
on its
assholes,
head.
T?
And to
Fine,
scare
man, of
everybody.
Who the fuck did that?
And number
And
1,
somebody
I've got
goons I
E.T.
borrowed money
Because who
from
doesn't like
way back,
a
never
space?
mind.
Who doesn't like
Amateurs.
cute
Come on,
aliens?
let's
And
get
who
out
doesn't
of
like
here. Let's go.
Steven Spielberg in his element?
The question is, who doesn't? I'm yet to find somebody that doesn't love it.
Yeah.
Even the next generation, my stepson and all his friends, they will love E.T.
Hey DC fans, it's Gary from Britain's Comics. I just want to let you know that Britain's Comics is open and ready to serve you in Hamilton, Ontario. Down 725 Park Street East.
Louise, you know me.
Coming for some deals on me.
Sometimes
Thanks.
I wonder if you brought me on as a partner just to share the blame when the IRS comes knocking.
I was investing in your industry and acumen. Don't look for anything sinister here.
That's what you say, T. But I'm kind of suspicious. Maybe when it's in that robbery, made me paranoid.
That's about my
And
musical
maybe
number for
just
this
hanging out
week.
with you.
And
Who the
oh
fuck
boy,
knows?
we got a hell of a musical number for you this week. That musical number entails the legacy of Atlanta, Georgia.
No, sir, not Atlanta. Atlantis.
I see the lament of
If I didn't
Alaska.
have those DUIs, I'd step behind the wheel right now. You're a menace.
Yes, the lament of Alaska. As those places are very, very
You're a
fictional.
license
Very
for these
fictional
things, right?
indeed. I know my history. I know.
It's the province of Alberta.
Yes, it is the lost province of Alberta.
You're an uninsured
There are
man's
many
nightmare.
places you can find the squishy fishy, but none more hilariously so in face palmerized in the fashion of which is presented to you in the manner of the feature creatures. The creature features in which feature news and reviews and all of that jazz. And of course, with that, I of course
driving like a
am
brick,
always
Lopez.
fluffluffing, right for furball himself. Z-Mize, of course, at least that's what my health card, my pants tells me. And how about
These
you
are
guys?
dangerous, okay?
I am, of course, the king of the rant, the clown who's down. I am Clowny J, and I am joined by. She's got a mouthful of popcorn, and she loves hard porn. She's gluten free and just took a pee.
Snap. He's got a mouth. Pretty good, you know? Just a usual mouthful of that DB smoke, the eyes full of that rather sad attempt at DC University. It's the usual biz for me, really. Besides from that, I've just been kind of sticking close with a friend as a play, some lack of sight, rather, and in which case I'm just happy to help, happy to be there for morale support. His roommate doesn't seem to be doing all that much in his eyes in regards to keeping that support, so I'm glad I got some heroics down under my belt. But that will be it.
Before we get all formal with this week's review, let us shout out everyone out there. Of course, this Sunday is a huge holiday. Happy Martha's Day.
Happy Martha's Day indeed. To everybody who's out there who celebrates with or celebrates at the very least the thought of their Martha and all of the done throughout the year. Kudos to you and your Marthas, of course. Unlike myself, Jay is quite far away from his Martha, and
we sent our Martha flowers.
Yes, today being Friday the recording day, she received a new Google Home assistant device.
Nice.
In the mail from us, as well as because, dollar stores aren't really essential outside their grocery rows. So we had to go old school, grade school style, and we made her a Martha's Day card on construction paper with pencil crayons.
Oh, that's classic. That is as bad commentators call vintage gold dust. And that right there, it's something that mothers enjoy seeing. It doesn't sound huge in the long run, but she gets that gaze from it. She gets the memory of childhood creativity, and of course, the thought and the care put into that. I'm sure she'd love it. My mother would love the same thing as well, but I keep enabling her coffee addiction with like Starbucks cards and various Starbucks K-pods. In which case, this is probably one of the only women under 5 feet tall that I know of that can easily just chug back at any form of highly caffeinated Starbucks beverage to go for a nap, not 10 minutes later.
Well, we also have one update today's package to her, and since prices are pretty much double or triple for Sunday itself, she's got a bouquet of flowers arriving on Saturday.
Oh man, that's just gonna be totally badass.
All that money on helicopter lessons.
We think it's been 6 months since she's seen us, and probably another 5 or 6 before she can again.
I remember running into her on my way through where she works, and she was making mention of how distraught she was in not having you guys around for so long. It's just
we need to go to
the state of this damn health environment and how people are treating it, and it's just a huge pain in the ass plate. But luckily enough, there's been a lot of openings and appointment availability for various area codes out here in the Greater Hamilton area to get those vaccinations. So I'm certainly hoping that all this is going to be cleared up in no time. Whether you guys
just to share the blame with the IRS.
It's going to be over quicker than we hope.
Don't look for anything
sinister out here. It looks like the under 40 crowd, such as myself, will be able to sign up after the last full week of the month, so after the 24th.
Nice.
My brother has to go almost 2 hours away.
Yeah, he's got to go from Peterborough to pretty much Canada's Wonderland.
You know what? That's a total kick in the ass, and I feel sorry for him. But you know what? In the long run, it's just one day's travel, pretty much. Just get up, go about do whatever your usual ritual is whenever you're out and about. Grab that vaccine, just head on home and say, "Yo, be good." And I'm sure.
There's 7 different lists, and they finally called them, and they had to go like almost 2 hours away. They go on Monday or something.
You know what? I'd rather be 2 hours away than 2 months.
Yep. Exactly.
And yourself, sir, if you're able to find a booking for yourself.
Excuse me. Not as of yet for myself. Of course, even with the vaccination, I like to still be practicing all the guidelines and rules and everything. But as it stands right now, those that I'm affiliated with, they have the opportunity to be able to get the shot. So as soon as any of them are readily available to, I'm sure they will hit those clinics, hit up those doctors, hospitals, whatever the case is, they'll get their shot in no time. And you know what? Mine's just coming around the corner. You